And when life feels heavy, this is your reminder that faith can still lift you. Let these words steady your heart and help you breathe again. You're not walking through this season alone.
I woke up carrying questions, I didn't know how to speak out loud. Thought I lost my way, but grace kept pulling my heart back around. I whispered, Lord, please show me, cause I couldn't stand my own doubt. Reading Mark 11:24 taught me to trust instead of stressing out. Sometimes I feel distant, like I'm standing in a room full of silence, but you remind me you're near even when my soul feels tired and quiet. You take the weight I hide, you hold the thoughts I never release. Even in my trembling moments, you call me toward your peace. I'm called to believe when the night don't change. I'm called to believe when my heart feels strange. I'm called to believe though the fear might rise. I'm called to believe cause you hear my cries. You said in John 14:1, let your heart not shake. So I stand on your word even when I break. You carry my soul when the pressure is deep. You're teaching my spirit to trust and breathe. Some days I walk steady, other days I fight to stay alright. But you remind me Psalm 12:1 keeps watching through the night. I've tasted anxiety, trying to steal my clarity and joy, but your promise whispers calm, no darkness can destroy. You tell me you're present when my strength feels thin. You keep rebuilding places where I once caved in. You lift me when I'm drowning in thoughts I never planned. You show me that healing still grows in broken land. I'm called to believe when the pain don't move. I'm called to believe when I've got no proof. I'm called to believe with my chest pulled tight. I'm called to believe through the hardest night. Your word in Hebrews 11:1 tell me faith sees more. So I hold that truth like an anchor to shore. I trust your light when my vision feels weak. You're teaching my spirit to trust and breathe.
I confess I've battled moments where quitting looks sweet, yeah. But your comfort held me still when my mind felt beat. I've seen you turn quiet prayers into steady renewal. You've shown me love stronger than anything brutal. You remind me hope survives storms I thought would end me. You remind me grace reshapes what tried to bend me. You whisper courage when my chest feels sore. You got my steps when I can't take more. I'm called to believe when I can't explain. I'm called to believe when I'm stuck in rain. I'm called to believe though I feel undone. I'm called to believe till my breakthrough comes. You echo Isaiah 41:10 in my shaking soul. You promise to strengthen and make me whole. You hold my heart when the shadows creep. You're teaching my spirit to trust and breathe. Now I'm learning that faith ain't about being perfect or bold. It's choosing your truth when the story feels cold. It's leaning on you when I'm losing my drive. It's trusting you'll carry what I can't revive. It's letting your voice calm the noise inside. It's letting your word be my steady guide. It's knowing your promise is still my shield. It's rising again every time I yield. I'm called to believe when the days feel long. I'm called to believe till my worries gone. I'm called to believe with my faith on low. I'm called to believe cause you won't let go. Your truth in Romans 15:13 fills my lungs with hope. Your peace breaks through when I barely go. You lift my soul when the doubts repeat. You're teaching my spirit to trust and breathe. You remind me I'm held even when I can't feel. You remind me your promise is deeper than real. You remind me the valley won't have the last say. You remind me you're shaping my heart day by day. You remind me to stand when my courage fades. You remind me your mercy can remake my way. You remind me that faith grows slow but true. You remind me I'm safe when I lean on you. I'm called to believe when the pressure is hard. I'm called to believe when I'm guarding my heart. I'm called to believe with no strength left in me. I'm called to believe cause your love sets me free. Your word in Psalm 46:1 says you're always near. Your power surrounds every hidden fear. You hold my life when the climb feels steep. You're teaching my spirit to trust and breathe. Step by step, you steady my soul. And every day, you teach me to hold on to faith again.
Hey, Ashley, this one is for Easland,
who feels unsure about what's next. Let these words remind you that God's already in your future, working it out.
let this song give you steady hope when your heart feels unsteady.
I woke up feeling shaken, wondering how to face the day ahead. Been carrying quiet worries, trying to outrun all the weight inside my head. But then I read Matthew 6:34, and it spoke right into my fear, saying tomorrow's is business, so I don't need to hold it near. I've been learning to let go, even when the ground feels weak, trying not to hide the moments when my soul gets tired of speaking. Though the unknown feels heavy and my faith don't always glow, I breathe and trust his promise, he already knows where I'll go. He holds tomorrow when I can't see straight. He guards my steps when my strength feels faint. He walks beside me when the night gets long. He carries my heart when the pressure feels strong. He writes my future with a steady kind hand. He lifts my spirit when I barely can stand. He lights my path when the road feels hollow. I rest in peace cause he holds tomorrow. Some nights I sit in silence trying not to drown in doubt, wondering why the storms hit hardest before the breakthrough comes out. But Jeremiah 29:11 reminds me his plans still stand firm, even when my view is cloudy and I got lessons left to learn. I've been praying with shaky fingers, asking him to calm my chest, trying to believe that the waiting is part of his best. And though life gets confusing and the answers come slow, I'm trusting his timing. He's seen the seeds I sow, yeah. He holds tomorrow when I can't see straight. He guards my steps when my strength feels faint. He walks beside me when the night gets long. He carries my heart when the pressure feels strong. He writes my future with a steady kind hand. He lifts my spirit when I barely can stand. He lights my path when the road feels hollow. I rest in peace cause he holds tomorrow. I used to fear the future like it was something out to break me down. Stayed awake with anxious thoughts, afraid my hope would drown. But reading Psalm 12:1 taught me where my help comes from the maker of the heavens, the same one who calls me his own. Now I'm learning to breathe slower, letting his comfort settle deep, letting his truth rebuild the places I can never keep. And every step I'm taking, even the ones that feel unsure, I know his hand is steady, his love remains pure, yeah. He holds tomorrow when I can't see straight. He guards my steps when my strength feels faint. He walks beside me when the night gets long. He carries my heart when the pressure feels strong. He writes my future with a steady kind hand. He lifts my spirit when I barely can stand. He lights my path when the road feels hollow. I rest in peace cause he holds tomorrow. If I'm honest, I've had moments where I question if he still see me. Moments where the noise in life got too loud for me to breathe easily. But then Isaiah 41:10 echoes like a whisper through the haze, saying he's right there with me even on my longest days. So now I rise with courage though the road ain't fully shown. Knowing he's preparing things far better than I've known. And when I feel unready, when the future seems too wide, I remind myself gently he's already on the other side, yeah. He holds tomorrow when I can't see straight. He guards my steps when my strength feels faint. He walks beside me when the night gets long. He carries my heart when the pressure feels strong. He writes my future with a steady kind hand. He lifts my spirit when I barely can stand. He lights my path when the road feels hollow. I rest in peace cause he holds tomorrow. No fear can steal what he's promised me. No storm can cancel what he's yet to see. No doubt could change the word he already spoke. No test can break the faith he strengthens with hope. No shadow can hide the truth he reveals. No pain can erase the grace he heals. No valley can silence the love he shows. I trust him fully, he's the one who knows. He holds tomorrow when I can't see straight. He guards my steps when my strength feels faint. He walks beside me when the night gets long. He carries my heart when the pressure feels strong. He writes my future with a steady kind hand. He lifts my spirit when I barely can stand. He lights my path when the road feels hollow. I rest in peace cause he holds tomorrow. Whatever's ahead of you, he's already there. Take a breath. He's God in every hour.
Sometimes life feels too heavy to carry, but this song is here to remind you that God still lifts you. Let these words give you steady courage and remind you your faith can stand through anything.
I've stumbled through nights, my spirit felt hollow, asking God quietly if strength is to follow. Every doubt tried to whisper that hope wouldn't rise, but his peace kept returning, steady in my mind. I read the Lord is my rock and my fear had to fade. Scripture lit up the darkness where word he once stayed. He held every question I couldn't explain, teaching my shaking heart, trust isn't in vain. My faith won't break even when I've been low. His promise stands firm when the pressure starts to grow. He walks with me close when the weight feels unfair, breathing calm in my chest when I gasp for air. My faith won't break, he's the strength I proclaim. Through every rough moment I call on his name. His mercy steps in when I'm losing my way, guiding my footsteps with light every day. I remember long evenings just fighting my thoughts, wondering if peace could be something I caught. But God kept reminding me, fear not, I'm here. And slowly that truth pushed out panic and fear. He covered my faults with a love that's unshaken, proving his grace fills the spots that feel vacant. Every slow sunrise became proof I could heal, showing his presence brings comfort that's real. My faith won't break even when I've been low. His promise stands firm when the pressure starts to grow. He walks with me close when the weight feels unfair, breathing calm in my chest when I gasp for air. My faith won't break, he's the strength I proclaim. Through every rough moment I call on his name. His mercy steps in when I'm losing my way, guiding my footsteps with light every day. There were mornings I woke up with heaviness tight, but cast your cares on him, pull me back to the light. I learned faith ain't a feeling, it's choosing to stand. Even when storms try to weaken your hand, though trouble might not, it won't crush what he's built. His grace covers failures without leaving guilt. He restores what was fragile with gentle repair, and strengthens the heart that was drowning in fear. My faith won't break even when I've been low. His promise stands firm when the pressure starts to grow. He walks with me close when the weight feels unfair, breathing calm in my chest when I gasp for air. My faith won't break, he's the strength I proclaim. Through every rough moment I call on his name. His mercy steps in when I'm losing my way, guiding my footsteps with light every day. I've learned not to rush what he's shaping in me. Some battles are classrooms that help me see. When weakness creeps in, he says my power remains, and pours out new courage that steadies my veins. What once felt impossible now feels secure, because his presence makes endurance endure. So I lean on his word, letting everything shake, knowing his promises, faith will not break. My faith won't break even when I've been low. His promise stands firm when the pressure starts to grow. He walks with me close when the weight feels unfair, breathing calm in my chest when I gasp for air. My faith won't break, he's the strength I proclaim. Through every rough moment I call on his name. His mercy steps in when I'm losing my way, guiding my footsteps with light every day. Through valleys and shadows he steadies my stride. He strengthens the places I once tried to hide. When I feel uncertain he anchors my soul, filling my worry with peace that makes whole. His voice in the quiet keeps holding me near, reminding me daily there's nothing to fear. No matter the trial, his love doesn't shake, and that's why my heart knows faith will not break. My faith won't break even when I've been low. His promise stands firm when the pressure starts to grow. He walks with me close when the weight feels unfair, breathing calm in my chest when I gasp for air. My faith won't break, he's the strength I proclaim. Through every rough moment I call on his name. His mercy steps in when I'm losing my way, guiding my footsteps with light every day.
Even in silence, he's holding you steady. Keep walking. He's closer than any struggle around you. Your faith is stronger than the storm. If you're listening right now, I pray this lifts your spirit wherever you are. This song will remind you that God still moves in silence when life feels heavy. Hold on. You're closer to a breakthrough than you think. Hey,
I was sitting in the dark, wondering if God still heard my voice at all. Kept flipping through Psalm 46:10, trying to breathe and stay calm. Felt pressure in my chest like the weight might never come off, but deep inside my heart something steady kept me from falling. I whispered every worry, hoping heaven caught every word. And even when nothing shifted, I sensed something gentle stirred. It wasn't loud or sudden, but a quiet nudge in my soul, like God saying I'm right here and I won't let go. It's the quiet miracle happening when I feel empty, when the noise inside my mind tried to drown out my belief. But Isaiah 41:10 keeps pulling me back to peace, and His promise keeps me grounded when my thoughts run deep. He steps in softly when my strength runs thin. He restores calm where the chaos has been. Every time I think I'm lost again, He proves He's closer than the pain I'm in. I remember long nights when I questioned if I'm at it at all, just pacing around the room waiting on some kind of call, and whispering, Lord, please guide me with a heart full of fear. But Matthew 11:28 kept echoing clear, come here. So I lay down a weight that kept dragging me low, found comfort in knowing He already knew my soul. Not once did He shame me for feeling worn thin, He just pulled me back up and let healing begin. It's a quiet miracle happening when I feel empty, when the noise inside my mind tries to drown out my belief. But Isaiah 41:10 keeps pulling me back to peace, and His promise keeps me grounded when my thoughts run deep. He steps in softly when my strength runs thin. He restores calm where the chaos has been. Every time I think I'm lost again, He proves He's closer than the pain I'm in. Some days I wake up fighting the same old war inside, trying to shake off doubt before it messes with my mind. Reading 2 Corinthians 12:9 just to steady my heart, hearing my grace is enough even when you fall apart. So I let go of the shame that tried to keep me down, and trusted His hand even when no one was around. There's a softness in His touch that rebuilds the broken, a promise in His word that's stronger than what's unspoken. It's the quiet miracle happening when I feel empty, when the noise inside my mind try to drown out my belief. But Isaiah 41:10 keeps pulling me back to peace, and His promise keeps me grounded when my thoughts run deep. He steps in softly when my strength runs thin. He restores calm where the chaos has been. Every time I think I'm lost again, He proves He's closer than the pain I'm in. Now I walk with a confidence I never had before, not loud or perfect, just grateful for what He restored. Every quiet moment shows me He's been guiding my steps, even when I thought I was moving in a mess. His patience carried me through seasons I couldn't explain. His peace found me in places filled with it and pain. So I stand here today with a heart finally steady, knowing He comes through even when I'm not ready. It's the quiet miracle happening when I feel empty, when the noise inside my mind try to drown out my belief. But Isaiah 41:10 keeps pulling me back to peace, and His promise keeps me grounded when my thoughts run deep. He steps in softly when my strength runs thin. He restores calm where the chaos has been. Every time I think I'm lost again, He proves He's closer than the pain I'm in. I learned breakthrough isn't always loud or bright. Sometimes it's God holding you steady through the night. Sometimes it's courage to breathe one more time, or strength to stand when you almost resign. It's Joshua 1:9 whispering, don't be afraid. It's hope rising when your vision starts to fade. It's His hand lifting you out of the hate. It's quiet but it's real, and nothing can take its place. It's the quiet miracle happening when I feel empty, when the noise inside my mind tried to drown out my belief. But Isaiah 41:10 keeps pulling me back to peace, and His promise keeps me grounded when my thoughts run deep. He steps in softly when my strength runs thin. He restores calm where the chaos has been. Every time I think I'm lost again, He proves He's closer than the pain I'm in. Thank you, Lord, for showing up even in the silence. Your calm changed my whole life. If you're tired inside, this song will lift you up again. Let these words steady your heart and remind you God won't leave you. There's real hope here, enough for you to keep going. I've been walking through nights that felt like they never fade, asking God if He hears when the pressure hits His heart. Try to stand but my legs shook under everything I carry. Open songs and found the Lord is my rock and fortress, that you grab me when nothing else could hold. I whisper prayers even when my voice trembles.
every hurt pushed me closer to his promise. And somehow I kept moving because he stayed near. Give me strength to endure when my heart feels warm. Let your peace guard my mind when the fear gets loud. Hold my soul through the fire till the storm comes down. Got my steps when I can't see the road ahead. Lift me up when the burden tries to break my hope. Fill my chest with courage that no pain can steal. Let your light break through every heavy moment. Be my help in the places I can't fix alone. There were days I felt unseen by everyone around. Times of questions drowned out every bit of clarity. But I read, those who wait on the Lord shall renew strength. That verse carry weight that settle right inside me. I learned patience though my thoughts race constantly. Found comfort knowing he never turns away. Held tight to faith even when the rain kept falling. And slowly peace started covering the worry. Give me strength to endure when my heart feels warm. Let your peace guard my mind when the fear gets loud. Hold my soul through the fire till the storm comes down. Got my steps when I can't see the road ahead. Lift me up when the burden tries to break my hope. Fill my chest with courage that no pain can steal. Let your light break through every heavy moment. Be my help in the places I can't fix alone. I've watched dreams fall apart right in front of me. Stood in silence, trying not to break again. But grace met me in places I didn't expect. Read Jesus' words, my grace is sufficient for you. It's something inside, finally breathe again. I realized weakness wasn't failure in his hand. He built strength in the cracks I tried to hide. And hope rose where I thought nothing could grow. Give me strength to endure when my heart feels warm. Let your peace guard my mind when the fear gets loud. Hold my soul through the fire till the storm comes down. Got my steps when I can't see the road ahead. Lift me up when the burden tries to break my hope. Fill my chest with courage that no pain can steal. Let your light break through every heavy moment. Be my help in the places I can't fix alone. Now look back and see how far he's carried me. Every setback became proof of his steady hand. Faith isn't easy, but it's worth every moment. Romans says suffering produces perseverance, and I seen that play out right in my own life. Even when I doubted, he kept shaping my heart. He turned weakness into something stronger, and now I trust him deeper than before. Give me strength to endure when my heart feels warm. Let your peace guard my mind when the fear gets loud. Hold my soul through the fire till the storm comes down. Got my steps when I can't see the road ahead. Lift me up when the burden tries to break my hope. Fill my chest with courage that no pain can steal. Let your light break through every heavy moment. Be my help in the places I can't fix alone. Yeah. When I'm anxious, remind me you stand with me. When I'm weary, breathe new life into my soul. When I'm restless, calm the noise inside. When I'm shaking, steady every part of me. When I'm doubtful, speak truth louder than fear. When I'm hurting, heal what I can't touch. When I'm empty, pour hope until I rise. When I'm lost, lead me back to your promise. Give me strength to endure when my heart feels warm. Let your peace guard my mind when the fear gets loud. Hold my soul through the fire till the storm comes down. Got my steps when I can't see the road ahead. Lift me up when the burden tries to break my hope. Fill my chest with courage that no pain can steal. Let your light break through every heavy moment. Be my help in the places I can't fix alone. I'm still standing, cause he never let go. And the same God who kept me will keep you too.
I know life hits in waves. You don't always expect, but this song is here to lift you. Let these words remind you that God stands steady when everything else feels shaky. Hold on. Strength is rising for you right now.
Yeah, I walked nights where I felt like my heart might split in two, but the Lord is near to the broken hearted, gave me room to breathe. Tried holding myself up, but I slipped until His grace so tight. Found a calm in Christ when storms kept echoing inside me. Some days I stare at the ceiling, begging for a sign, and a quiet peace settled in and said I wasn't abandoned. He carried weight I never learned how to explain aloud, and showed me mercy even when I felt unworthy of love. You've been faithful through pain, steady through all my weakness. You stayed close when I felt like I was fading away. When I cried out, you
answer with gentle strength, reminding me I'm yours even when I feel broken. You've been faithful through pain, lifting me when I stumble, turning heavy nights into mornings filled with calm. You held me firm when everything else fell apart, and proved your love runs deeper than every battle I face. I remember leaning on verses just to make it through, like my grace is sufficient for you when I was overwhelmed. I was tired of pretending I wasn't hurting, then you pulled truth out of the shadows I tried to hide in. Didn't know how to trust again, but you taught me slowly, gave me room to heal without rushing the process. You fill quiet moments with strength I couldn't see coming, and helped me rebuild the parts of me I thought were gone. You've been faithful through pain, steady through all my weakness. You stayed close when I felt like I was fading away. When I cried out, you answered with gentle strength, reminding me I'm yours even when I feel broken. You've been faithful through pain, lifting me when I stumble, turning heavy nights into mornings filled with calm. You held me firm when everything else fell apart, and proved your love runs deeper than every battle I faced. There were days I doubted if I'd ever rise from the weight, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength kept me going. I saw you rebuild places that felt beyond repair. Pieces I thought were lost started finding their way back. You showed me purpose isn't erased by hardship, and that healing sometimes comes slower but stronger. You whispered true louder than the fear in my mind, and led me step by step until courage grew again. Yeah. You've been faithful through pain, steady through all my weakness. You stayed close when I felt like I was fading away. When I cried out, you answered with gentle strength, reminding me I'm yours even when I feel broken. You've been faithful through pain, lifting me when I stumble, turning heavy nights into mornings filled with calm. You held me firm when everything else fell apart, and proved your love runs deeper than every battle I face. Now I'm learning to stand with confidence again, because weeping may last for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Came true for me. I see how you turn pressure into something strong inside, and gave me clarity in moments I felt lost. I no longer fear the valleys I face again, because you show you won't leave me alone in the dark. I walk forward knowing hope is my foundation now, and every step reminds me you were faithful all along. You've been faithful through pain, steady through all my weakness. You stayed close when I felt like I was fading away. When I cried out, you answered with gentle strength, reminding me I'm yours even when I feel broken. You've been faithful through pain, lifting me when I stumble, turning heavy nights into mornings filled with calm. You held me firm when everything else fell apart, and proved your love runs deeper than every battle I faced. You didn't leave me in the places I fell apart. You met me there and turned the fear into peace. You showed me who I am when I forgot my word, pulled me close when I wanted to run away. You spoke hope in the wounds I thought would linger. You strengthened faith I didn't know I had. You shaped my heart with comfort I can't deny, and taught me trust through every shaking moment. You've been faithful through pain, steady through all my weakness. You stayed close when I felt like I was fading away. When I cried out, you answered with gentle strength, reminding me I'm yours even when I feel broken. You've been faithful through pain, lifting me when I stumble, turning heavy nights into mornings filled with calm. You held me firm when everything else fell apart, and proved your love runs deeper than every battle I face.
If you feel stuck in a dark place, this song is a light for you. Let it remind you that God walks with you even when you can't see the path. There's strength waiting on the other side of your pain.
I used to wake up wondering if I'd ever breathe peace again, trying to hold myself together with a heart running thin. Though I walked through the valley, kept ringing in my chest, cause Psalm 23:4 told me I wouldn't be left. Every night felt heavier than the nights before, but grace kept pulling me toward a safer shore. I didn't understand why the pressure felt so strong, but God kept whispering, child, you're gonna move on. From shadows to glory, that's the road I'm walking now. He lifted my spirit when I didn't know how. Every stumble turned into steps I could trust. He breathed new courage where I only saw dust. From shadows to glory, he rewrote my fear, turned my trembling moments into truth I could hear. He stayed beside me when I couldn't see straight, and showed me breakthroughs don't come too late. I remember leaning on verses just to make it through. Isaiah 41:10 saying I'm right here with you. Tears falling quiet, didn't know what to pray, but strength kept rising in the simplest way. I learned healing isn't fast, but it grows. Even when nothing around you shows, I kept holding on even when hope felt thin. And somehow God carried me again and again. From shadows to glory, that's the road I'm walking now. He lifted my spirit when I didn't know how. Every stumble turned into steps I could trust. He breathed new courage where I only saw dust. From shadows to glory, he rewrote my fear, turned my trembling moments into truth I could hear. He stayed beside me when I couldn't see straight, and showed me breakthroughs don't come too late. There were nights I questioned if I mattered at all, but Romans 8:31 kept making me stand tall. I felt broken, but not beyond repair. His mercy kept meeting me right there. Life hit me with weight I couldn't hold alone, but his promise kept reaching deeper than the pain I know. Every setback became part of the climb, and God kept working on me in his own time. From shadows to glory, that's the road I'm walking now. He lifted my spirit when I didn't know how. Every stumble turned into steps I could trust. He breathed new courage where I only saw dust. From shadows to glory, he rewrote my fear, turned my trembling moments into truth I could hear. He stayed beside me when I couldn't see straight, and showed me breakthroughs don't come too late. Now I'm standing in places I prayed for long ago, and the scars I carry started helping me grow. Philippians 4:13 keeps running in my mind, because his strength filled what mine couldn't find. I'm learning joy doesn't mean life was smooth. It means he held me steady when I couldn't move. I'm grateful for the storm that didn't take me out. It built the faith that leaves no room for doubt. From shadows to glow, that's the road I'm walking now. He lifted my spirit when I didn't know how. Every stumble turned into steps I could trust. He breathed new courage where I only saw dust. From shadows to glory, he rewrote my fear, turned my trembling moments into truth I could hear. He stayed beside me when I couldn't see straight, and showed me breakthroughs don't come too late. Now I see his love in every quiet sign. Moments I thought were empty turned out divine. He kept guiding me when I felt undone, reminding me victory was already won. Even when the path felt rugged and slow, he kept planting hope where doubt tried to grow. He took what crushed me and shaped it with care, and led me forward into a new atmosphere. From shadows to glory, he's the reason I rise. He opened my vision and cleared my eyes. Every challenge became fuel for my climb. He turned heavy seasons into healing over time. From shadows to glory, he restored my soul, held the broken fragment and made me whole. He's the reason I'm standing with a steady heart, and the reason my new life could finally start.
If you're walking through darkness, hold on. Light is near. God hasn't forgotten you. Your story is still unfolding.